Sup, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2. Well, sort of. Welcome back to the bonus episodes of Let's Play Danganronpa 2. In the last one, we got started here on island mode, and we have been hanging out with everybody and getting all of them hope fragments. So I left off with Fuyuhiko last episode. Again, I am kind of going to start with people that I am least interested in hearing the rest of their story. To kick today's episode off, we're going to hang out with this little fat boy right here, Teruteru. A guy who I was very, very not interested in to start off, but now that I know more about his backstory, I might be interested to see where it goes. See if he talks about his mama. Don't be talking about his mama. Anyway, let's get it going, man. Let's just get right into it. There's no reason to mince words. Let's get it done. Also, you know what I didn't do? I didn't open up the guide for the motherfucking presents so I know what to give everybody. Because obviously it matters. We learned last episode that it fucking matters. I didn't realize it mattered that much that you could go backwards. But goddamn, you can go backwards on these things. So let me click a couple times here. Alright, I got the list open. We're good. Okay. As for the voice I'm going to use for this guy, I never really settled on a good voice for him early on in the game. But now that we know he kind of has a country accent, I think I'm just going to go ahead and roll with it. Because we know that's how he talks. So I don't care if that's how he talks to us when he was faking it and being all smooth. I'm just going to give him the country accent because that's what he is. So, are you interested in me?
I could.
Then how about we learn about each other first? If you'd like, we can get to know each other with our bodies. Why don't you come to my cottage? Wait, what? Why is he... Anyway, I declined Teruteru's offer with all my might, and we chatted over tea at the restaurant instead. Well then. Looks like we grew close. Now let's give his little punk ass a present, shall we? I think we shall. Alright, what are we going to give this guy? Let's give him... Damn, everybody likes mineral water on Ramune. Everybody. Everybody likes it. What the fuck? Anyway, besides that, though, he likes the kiss note, which is like a death note, but for kisses. So let's give him one of those.
You're kidding, right?
Is that the legendary... Don't tell me you're really giving me that. Thank you, Hajime. I'll return the favor with my body. Bitch, quit trying to give me your body. I don't want your body. I was wondering, do you specialize in a particular style of cooking? What a ridiculous question. Why would you kill the possibilities of your ingredients by limiting yourself to a specialty? Well, if you say so, I don't know if it's right to say all cooking is creative.
Understand?
Chefs have the right to be called chefs because they create dishes. It'd be simple for a true chef to create something from nothing. I don't really understand, but he sure has an amazing confidence. I sort of understand Teruteru's uncommon passion toward his dishes. Anyway, Hajime, I've been wondering this for a while. Don't you think dishes resemble that a lot? That? You know, that. It can only mean one thing. Juicy, succulent meats intertwined, the naughty sound of squishing and splashing ringing each time.
I can't stop drooling.
At times it's gentle, at times it's forceful. You gotta rub it, you gotta tease it, you gotta just hammer it in. See? You understand, right? Could it be the thing he's talking about is... pro wrestling?
You're hungry.
I really wanted to say mud wrestling, at least. Jeez, you're so naughty. Come on, say it again. Is he talking about wrestling at all?
Thanks for the...
No? He's actually talking about exactly what he's talking about? Oh my god. I guess it's unavoidable. At least I know now that your body is pure. Teruteru's mumbling gibberish to himself. I should just let him be. It'd be too annoying to deal with him. Well, if you ever decide to cook, you should know some simple advice. They say there's a fine line between cooking and screwing. Who the hell ever said that? I don't really want to think about it, but don't tell me that's the reason you started cooking. I see, that sounds plausible. After all, both actions appeal to human instincts.
Understand?
But to be honest, it's much simpler than that. I was destined to become a chef the day I was born.
Well,
after all, my family's restaurant back home is the diner. I mean, a fancy upscale restaurant. I see. So you decided to become a chef as you were helping out your family's business.
Eh?
Helping out? It weren't something that easy. Wait, did he just use an accent? The rise of family restaurants, constant attacks by cheap chain joints, the bullying from a rival store, grief-stricken mother, and a frightened young siblings who were born to different mothers. To stop that crisis, I ventured alone and competed in a cooking deathmatch hosted by the Shogun of Taste. Just kidding. Dirty tale hardship like that don't suit on an attractive urbanite like me. You'd rather hear me talk about my splendid and glorious life as a first-rate chef, right? Right? I kind of want to know more about that cook-off. Because it happened. The cooking to the death. Alright, anyway. Next! Okay, let's try our second hangout with Teruteru now, shall we? Well, what I like to do, spend some time with my boy right now, even though he's super kind of weird, trying to fill up on me with his 2 fingers of magic Mike-ness. Alright, you interested in me? Then how about we learn about each other first? Alright, let's see. Next gift to give this motherfucker. Weirdly enough, he actually likes passionate glasses. Actually, that's not weird at all. That makes sense. He also likes... Really? He likes the Kakeshi Dynamo? He likes this weird thing? Okay, let's see what he says.
I can't stop.
There it is.
Drew.
Right now, I'm extremely touched. Even my loins are excited. That reminds me, your place back home is a restaurant, right? As I recall, you said it was a diner.
Well,
huh?
guess that's about
What
it.
happened? If you're looking for Robuchon, he's sleeping beside me.
Understand?
Or are you talking about this apron? Ah, just as I thought. You noticed it. A Chinese acquaintance of mine told me that he's karaoke buddies with the Versace designer. He had this specially made for me. Plus, it was the low price of only $490.
Well,
By the
guess
way,
that's about
he also
it.
got me this shirt. It was designed by Gaultier. Or Gaultier, probably. Gaultier? Maybe Gaultier? Something like that. If I remember right, I paid him back with a barrel of Shaoxing barrel of Shaoxing rice wine, I think. I feel like he totally changed the subject. Guess he really doesn't want to talk about the diner.
Understand?
If I'm going to serve first-rate customers in a first-rate restaurant, I need to be mindful of my appearance.
To tell you the
I've discussed this with my siblings, and they agree with me. But they're also, you know, people who made mistakes due to the folly of youth. Jeez, it has to be a mistake for them to admire a job like that. A job like that? I haven't seen them for a while, so I don't really know. But it sounds like they're being scouted by restaurants. Apparently, they're candidates for the title of Ultimate Male Escort and Ultimate Female Wait, what? That's what your brother and sister are? That sounds not... I don't know, man. That's weird. Male and female escorts? Aren't they underage? Plus, his siblings still have that face, right? What happened? They must have some serious techniques. I guess that's probably why they're called ultimates. Geez, it's obvious they're just exploiting their youth to make a quick buck. So what if they make $100 million annually or whatever? That much money don't mean a thing. That's right, money isn't everything. You gotta think about the big picture. They think they're so great earning more money than me? I don't know if he's worried about them or just jealous of them. It's difficult to tell. But still, didn't you become a chef just to make money?
No.
It's not just for money. My dream is... That's right, I want to own my own restaurant. Of course, that's not all. Obviously, I'd want to appear in a lot of TV shows, and it'd be nice to put it on a dinner show, too.
Well, guess
Maybe
that's
partner up
about
with some
it.
convenience stores and fast food places, too, don't you think? Doesn't that mean in the end you only want fame and fortune?
No way.
You're wrong. My real dream is, you know, having a cute sommelier wife, maybe. He looks like he confused himself somehow. I don't know why, but I feel like he wants to hide his true intentions. But I don't know what that is yet. He's a perv. That's all you really need to know, bruh. Alright, next. Alright, hanging out number 3, impending with Teruteru. Let's go. Let's spend some time together where we'll be the bestest friends. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm not interested in you like that. Get your magic mic fingers away from me. Alright, anyway. Next up, what do we have? I had some more Kokeshi Dynamos, but let's also see how many of... Apparently he will also like this. The photo or the masterpiece of Junko. Nailed it. You're giving this to me? Thank you, Hajime, my bestest best friend. Jeez, the ingredients in this island supermarket are no good at all. It's concerning. They aren't even properly managing their freshness at all. Just a while ago, I even found an ingredient that had mold growing on it. I need to do something about it soon. What would you do, Hajime? What do you do with moldy ingredients? I seem to recall. Remove the mold. Duh. No? Well, then I guess you just throw it away.
Eh?
I guess you just throw it away. I see then. What do you do with moldy ingredients? You throw it away. There's no other option but to throw it away, right?
Hey,
That's exactly right. If you want to cook a safe, tasty dish, that's the only way.
well done.
Gee, such disrespect toward ingredients. He looks pretty mad. I guess he's really serious about ingredients. Regardless, I guess it's understandable since this supermarket is on some rural island. Compared to the market in Aoyama that I always visit, this store is horrible. I don't really get it, but does it make that much of a difference? The end result usually looks tasty anyway.
You're kidding,
Hajime,
right?
you poor thing. From the bottom of my heart, I feel so bad for you. You've never seen the sparkle released by quality ingredients. The countless miracles.
Understand?
The sexy shimmer of a fish's eye. The seductive shine of oil dripping from a fish's fat. Fresh, ripe vegetables with their smooth limbs. Just thinking about them makes my loins quiver. Isn't that bad for a cook? I really do miss my darling tender ingredients. With my own hands, I want to reshape them as gorgeous and beautiful dishes. How about it? Are you getting turned on too? Instead of eating amazing dishes like that, I'd rather just eat normal food. But that might be because of the current situation. Then, that's what I'll make for you the next time I feel like cooking for you. Huh? It's okay if I make an obviously cliched meat and potato stew with no fun flavors at all, right? I think it's a perfect dish for you, since you sort of look like a potato yourself. Well,
guess that's
that's
about
all
it.
depends on if I feel like making it. So just wait patiently and look forward to it. I feel like he slipped in a snide comment about me just now, but a meat and potato stew made by an ultimate chef. I'm looking forward to seeing the end result. I like meat and potato stew. Fuck off, dude. Anyway, next. Okay, I think we got 2 more hangouts to go with Teruteru. So, the penultimate one goes now. It goes now. It goes now. It goes now. We just gotta give him a present that he likes. Meow. Alright. So, he liked the Kokeshi Dynamo. So I'm gonna stick to that because I have more of them. Here you go, sir.
You're kidding, right?
Yes, it's the legendary, bro.
Hey,
Hajime, are you ready? What is this all of a sudden? What do you mean, am I ready? Who cares? Just answer. Are you ready? What should I do? Of course, yes, I'm always ready. I knew you would say that, Hajime. But what am I ready for?
okay.
Well, isn't it obvious? You're ready to eat my specially made dish. Why do I need to be ready to eat something? Well, you know what they say, right? When food is so tasty that it melts your mouth and tongue, try imagining that realistically. That it melts your mouth and tongue? It actually melts your whole mouth and tongue. It doesn't melt in your mouth, it melts your mouth.
Whoa.
Oh, the horror! Something like that really happened. That dish would stop being food and become a weapon. Oops, if we keep chatting about pointless things, my wonderful dish will get cold. Now then, here you go. With that, Teruteru revealed a Tupperware container. Before he even opened it, a delicious smell that words can't describe flooded the area. Is this what we were talking about before? My most proud masterpiece, Versailles-style meat and potato stew, Q de beef. Q de beef, Q de beef, Q de beef. Go on, try some. Though the name makes me uneasy, it smells like a normal meat and potato stew. I made up my mind, and as soon as I opened the Tupperware, I was scarfing it down faster than I could shovel it in. It's delicious. It's extremely delicious. Steamy potatoes that fell apart so delicately, carrots seeping with such gentle flavor, onions that nearly melted, and tender meat with the perfect amount of fat clinging to it. Everything combined to form such perfect harmony. I've never eaten such a delicious stew in my whole life. No, did I? Somewhere? Well, obviously it's delicious. After all, I'm the one who made it. That may be obvious, but it's not just delicious. This taste, how should I put it? It reminds me of something I forgot. After I quickly finished eating, Teruteru silently stared at me for some reason. You sure you say such interesting things? Yep, I think I have a general idea what you like, so what should I make you next time? Zodiac-style boiled etouffee? Etouffee? Anyway. Or, no, how about Aztec-style mackerel simmered in miso de poche? Miso de poche. Though the names all sound suspicious, they seem like they're actually just some regular homestyle meals. Could his cooking specialty really be? Yup, he's good at making diner food. Duh. Alright guys, one more to go. Alright, this should be our last hangout with Teruteru. Let's maybe learn something about this bastard's background. I think he's finally going to let it slip and we're going to talk about that diner. What do you guys think? We got to eat his delicious fucking pot roast. Man, pot roast actually sounds really good right now. I haven't had some pot roast in a minute. Anyway, let's give him that last Takeshi Dynamo, and then we'll see what he's got to say. Or Kokeshi Dynamo, not Takeshi Dynamo. Here you go, sir.
Hey.
Can you have it? Yes, you can. What happened to him? He's strangely quiet. Looks like he's thinking about something. What's up? Why are you looking at me with such passion? Oh, I get it. You finally awakened. Then let's go right ahead and start planning our future together. All through the night, of course. And in bed, obviously. Dude, this guy is polyamorous as fuck. He's down. He's bi, tri, whatever you want to call it. He's down. He's DTF anybody, anything, anytime, anywhere. Anyway, cool. Why do you always do that? Well, that's just a little joke. I've actually been thinking a little. What you said about being reminded of something you forgot. That meat and potato stew I made you was actually my mom's recipe. That's probably it. It felt really nostalgic somehow. It was sort of like the taste of a mother's home-cooked meal. That's right, a pure nostalgic taste. For me, it's the taste of my mom's cooking. Flavor she'd always be cooking in the kitchen of a run-down country diner. Seeing you eat and enjoy it made me remember too why I started cooking.
Hey.
Just because a dish is gorgeous and uses first-rate ingredients doesn't mean everyone will like it. Taste changes depending on likes and dislikes, and feelings, and emotions, memories, and perception. It depends on each person to determine what they believe is tasty. I didn't really want to sparkling city life or my stunning success. I just wanted to cook for someone important to me.
My cooking
was just
for the sake of making the person most important to me smile. Why did I forget something as important as this?
But you remember, right? So all you have to do now is never forget that again. That's probably your dream or something, don't you think? Well, it's not like it's my place to say that. Hajime.
I see.
Just as I thought. You're quite interesting. It'd be great if you'd let me thoroughly inspect you just once. Of course, I'd like to thoroughly inspect you while you're naked as the day you were born. Bruh, do we really have to go there every time? You're the same as ever, making such vulgar remarks. I know. To thank you for everything, I made something to make you happy. Try eating this. And then he just pulls his pants down, no? Teruteru took out a white rice ball. The glossy white rice perfectly matched my refreshed state of mind, which sharpened my appetite. And I won't hold back. Thank you for the meal. I bit into it and the sweetness of the rice spread throughout my mouth. It seemed unseasoned at first, but when I bit into it, I could tell it was slightly seasoned with something. Something different than what's normally used to bring out flavor. You don't want to know what that is. It blends in with the white rice, if you know what I'm saying. It's no use. I can't stop stuffing this rice ball into my mouth. It's so good. It's just too good. Well, obviously, I gave my all when I made it. More importantly, how is it? Are you feeling it already? Are you starting to feel a little weird? Or maybe you feel your core getting strangely warm? I laced that shit with cocaine, perb, pure white Colombian cocaine. Hey, what is this season? Well, obviously. That's a trade secret. Ignoring that for now, I feel like I got to understand Teruteru a little better. I can feel a strong bond forming with Teruteru. Can you? As long as we have this bond, I won't give up, and that's what I think. And now, I shall collect his underwear and put it with the rest. I unlocked tasting. Okay. Hey, we got them purple boxers, I guess, with flowers on them. Cool. All right, guys. That's another person down. Who we hanging out with next? Let's see. Alright, y'all. Our next hangout is going to be with pink hair weirdo himself, Kazuichi. Soda! Let's do it. I don't know. I'm not really... the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't know if I give a shit about this guy's background either. So, let's just do it, shall we? Man, I'm a little bored. Are you bored too? Well, let's think about how we can kill time. Sure. Killed some time with Kazuichi today thinking about how to kill time. We killed time thinking about how to kill time. It's the best. Alright. Let's give it a quick hot present, shall we? So, on his list, I see... Question. This is a Nitro Racer. This is not. Oh, there's an old-timey radio. He probably likes this as well. I'm actually going to give him one of these. Yo, you went all the trouble, all that, just to bring me something amazing? Hajime, you're seriously a nice guy. I'm a little touched, really. Seriously, thanks. Man, why did this happen? We're on a tropical island, you know, surrounded by a blue sea, you know? And there's plenty of ladies here, too. So why do we have to be involved in all this killing nonsense? Although Kazuichi's intentions are probably not pure, I agree with what he's saying. If this was a normal school trip, it would have been really fun. Man, and here I thought I was finally going to go on a school trip for the very first time. First time? Don't you go on one during middle school? I was supposed to, but I ditched it. I faked being sick and stayed home. Well, I had a lot of reasons, but my family's really poor. My classmates were pretty much a bunch of boring turds, so I was like, who cares if I don't go to school? Well... My old man found out later and beat the crap out of me. Well, obviously a parent would be mad about that. But I sometimes got yelled at for ditching school events during elementary and middle school, too. Hey, my damn old man, he knew better than anyone that we didn't have any money. We run a bike shop at my place, but it's seriously hard to sell bicycles these days. Only customers we get now just need a flat tire fixed or air pumped. But yeah, despite that, I'm the genius mechanic of my family. I can take a look at a bike if a bike or car needs fixing, and I can fix anything from kids' toys to household appliances. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Of course. Well, I've been surrounded by junk and tools ever since I was born, so I just have a habit of taking things apart and putting them back together. I see, so that's the environment the ultimate mechanic was raised in. Hey, my old man is just hopeless though, so I'm always the one who's helping out at the shop. In fact, to tell you the truth, I was really excited when we first arrived at this island. Everyone here has pretty colorful personalities, and they all seem like interesting people. I was really looking forward to enjoying my youthful days here. Till all this crap happened. Damn it, it's my dream, you know. Always wanted to go on a trip with my friends and stuff. Man. Wait, we're not close enough yet to call each other friends, huh? I don't know when people suddenly decide they're friends or not. But since we seem to have the same goal, maybe we can at least call each other comrades? Comrades, huh? That sounds pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to working with you, comrade. Kazuichi extended his hand and I gripped it. Tried to let go, but for some reason, Kazuichi was glaring at me and... Suhajime, who you aiming for? Oh, what are you talking about? You know, right? Isn't it obvious? I'm talking about the ladies, man. Depending on your answer, the alarm clock in your room may be modified into a time bomb. If you have time to make something like that, you should spend it actually being productive. It's pretty amazing that he's able to think about that kind of stuff at a time like this. But despite his looks, Kazuichi seems like a pretty normal guy. I learned a little bit about Kazuichi today. Only a little bit, though. We learned plenty more from the main story. Anyway, next. Alright. The second impending hangout with Kazuichi is here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, Kazuichi. You're so bored. Let's kill time and be bored by killing time. You know what I mean? Alright, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and give him more of those radios. Those radios should work pretty well, and I have like 5 of them or something, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I had 4 of them, so we'll go ahead and just use them until I have 1 left. Yeah, I know. Amazing. Seriously, thanks. Man. Jeez, why aren't there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? At this rate, I'll take anything. A go-kart, RC toys, a baby carriage? Just let me tinker with something. Baby carriages don't have engines, bro. Aw, man. There's nothing I can't disassemble, so I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. And when I did that, I couldn't put it back together. No, sir, there are times when even the ultimate mechanic can't fix something. Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time. One time, I was tinkering around without thinking, and before I realized it, I made some kind of car thing. For some reason, the things I fix always end up being some kind of vehicle. I don't understand that at all. I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting electrical equipment, but the guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam bam bam! Hey, Hajime, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I really want right now. Kazuichi's probably talking about an engine, most likely. You're talking about an engine, right? That's what you want to mess around with?
Of course.
That's right. That's exactly it. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over and over again gets my brain moving. I really miss the smell of oil. You're right. I haven't really smelled anything like that since we came to this island. But even if there was a car here, you couldn't drive it since you don't have a driver's license, right?
How annoying.
There's no way I'd do something annoying like that. I just get motion sickness anyway. I just really like the feeling of an engine running. I like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best. After all, they look so awesome. Man, I really want to go home soon and start working on my bike again. Oh, you're even making a bike, huh?
Awesome!
My dream machine is seriously awesome, you know. According to my calculations, it has a top speed of 585 mphs, bruh. Man, I really miss tinkering with that thing. But it obviously wouldn't be street legal, and since I get motion sickness, I can't ride it anyway. What's the use of making a ride that you can't even use? I don't understand that at all. True that. Alright, next. Okay, another Kazuichi hangout. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, you're bored. We know. Always so bored. Get this man an engine so he can stop being so goddamn bored. Here, I got a third clock for you to go look at. How about that? Yeah, I know. Trouble. Call me Trouble. Hey, Hajime, do you have a dream for the future or something? I never really thought about it. Maybe I've forgotten what it was. How about you? You have one?
Huh?
Well, you know, sort of, since I'm a mechanic, there's not much a guy like me can do besides tinker with machines. So if I'm going to reach for the stars, then that's the only one for me. Do you mean an F1 racer?
That's obviously
Hell no,
wrong.
something bigger and faster. Never mind. Don't even think about it. You'll just laugh. You'll definitely laugh at me.
I already know.
See, I told you, your face is totally giving it away. I'm making a face? Don't you get it?
Hey.
I mean, if I'm talking about the best machine, then I'm obviously talking about that. Just don't even think about it. Forget about it already, okay? Does he want me to guess or not? The thing Kazuichi's probably talking about is probably a ship. Could it be a rocket ship? Laugh all you want, I don't care. Why would I laugh? That sounds amazing.
You serious?
Seriously? I see. Don't you think rockets are amazing? They're the biggest and the fastest. They're at the very top of the vehicle food chain.
Hey.
But still, there's just one thing I'm worried about. No matter how hard I work to make such an awesome machine, there's no way I can give a girl a ride in one. Yeah, if you get motion sickness in a car, you'd have a really bad time inside a rocket. But a fantasy like that is very you, I guess. If you ever overcome your motion sickness, I can totally imagine you riding a motorcycle with a girl. You'd probably hang out with a bunch of delinquents and get in all kinds of trouble, too. So you think so, too? I mean, it's normal to think that. Kazuichi, did something happen all of a sudden?
Man.
That's nothing. I just remembered something I need to do, so later. Okay, he just abruptly walked away. I don't really know why his attitude changed. Me neither. Guess we'll find out in the next hangout. Okay, we're inching our way towards the end of Kazuichi, but not quite the last one yet. Let's do another hangout with my pink-haired brony. And I think I only have one radio left, so maybe we'll give him something else. I'm pretty sure I have some of those nitro racers. More than one, right? Let's double check. Right here. Nitro racer. Oh yeah, I got a ton of these. He'll like this for sure. Oh, can I seriously have this? I feel bad, but thanks.
Damn it.
Somehow I'm already losing confidence in myself. Well, it's not like I had any confidence to begin with. Damn it, why did this have to happen? I want to go home already. Kazuichi seems pretty depressed, both physically and mentally. Get a hold of yourself, man. I'm sure there must be some way. Come on, you know what they say. You know what they... Wow, talk about lots of typos in this translation. Come on, you know what they say. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Hajime,
Are we screwed?
isn't that kind of lame? It's your fault for complaining. Well, that's true. Sorry. Alright, let's get pumped up and look for a way to escape. He sure recovers quickly. But still, all the machines here that have engines like airplanes and ships, they're no good. We might as well put pedals on the ship and pedal boat off this island. We could even make it swan shaped too. What do you mean, might as well? That reminds me. I would get yelled at a lot for modifying various things at school or home. My greatest invention was attaching an engine to the machine that draws the chalk lines on the soccer field.
Well...
But it escaped through the school entrance at full speed without curving or stopping. And obviously, you'd be yelled at for that. Hey, Hajime, if by chance... what if it's impossible? That Monokuma Bastard's rule is that only one person is able to escape. That rule doesn't matter. We'll never kill someone. It's that simple, right? That's true, but can you really believe that nobody here will ever betray us? If you start doubting now, you'll never stop. They want you to feel like this. Well, obviously, but...
You know, right?
Humans are creatures that betray each other, you know? If they aren't, then... Kazuichi, what does that mean? Sorry, let me think about it alone. After saying that, Kazuichi briskly walked away. I understand why he's worried, but I feel like he's worried about something else. I guess for now I should just wait until Kazuichi feels comfortable talking to me about it. Indeed, and it shall happen in the last hangout. I believe we're on the last one. Let's go. Alright, time for the last Kazuichi hangout. Let's knock it out. Let's knock it out. Shall we? Oh, man, I'm a little bored. So bored. So bored. Alright, let's go ahead and give him a present. Would you like to give him a present? I would. He can have another one of these motherfucking nitro racers, because I got a ton of them. He'll love them. Alright. Hajime, about that thing from before.
For now...
Hey, let's go somewhere else. After he said that, Kazuichi walked away by himself. Okay. I ran after Kazuichi until I arrived at the beach. Yes? Ugh. Why? What are you doing?
Shut up!
Can't you see I'm breathing deeply? I gotta prepare myself for lots of reasons, you know? Alright, I'm ready. Come at me, bro. No, well, hold on. I don't really understand what's going on at all.
Hey.
Dumbass, isn't it obvious? There's only one thing for two men to do when they come to the beach. What? What do two men do at the beach? Do they hit on girls, right? I know, hit on girls, right?
That's right.
Wait, what? That's wrong?
That's obviously
Wait, what the hell?
wrong.
No, they fist fight, I guess. Are you talking about a fist fight? Not exactly. You're gonna punch yourself. Wait, huh? If you don't, my mind won't be settled. It's like I feel lost or something. You believe in me, but I can't believe in you at all. It's like I betrayed you or something. Kazuichi? Hey, to be honest, I'm wearing contacts. What is this now? It's not like my hair is this color because I wanted to look like this. I wasn't really sure what I wanted, so I just tried a few things and ended up like this. I was always a weak, cowardly kid. All I ever did was study and tinker with machines. So I always believed that everyone who talked to me was a real nice person. So even if I was betrayed or lied to, I always believed that they had a good reason for it. That's what I always believed, and all because I was too scared to admit it. Kazuichi I know is a confident, happy-go-lucky guy who gets a little carried away sometimes. Maybe he's just pretending to be like that. When I was in middle school, there was this guy I thought was my best friend. We always did everything together, and I could talk to him about anything. But one time, I let him cheat off my test because he begged me for help. But we got caught. Till the very end, he insisted that I was the one who was willingly giving him the answers. But as long as he didn't get punished, I really didn't mind sharing my answers with him at all.
Man.
But ever since that happened, he kept avoiding me. I wonder why. It's not like I really cared. Maybe he felt guilty. He probably couldn't stand it.
Maybe...
Yeah, now that I'm older, I feel like I understand him a little. But at the time, I was fed up with everything, so I decided to get rid of all of it, including my looks. And then when that happened, everyone who used to hang around me started keeping their distance. Punk asses started getting closer to me instead. Oh, punk asses instead of normal people, I guess. Since then, I haven't needed to believe in anyone. I haven't been betrayed. It was really easy. You'd be surprised how much changes when you change your appearance. Hot girls kept coming on to me too, but to tell you the truth, that scared me a little. Kazuichi, I never felt betrayed by you. I mean, you always believed in me, didn't you? Well, but after hearing your reasons, I think it's fine. So how about this? If you ever betray us and make us sad, I'll punch you as hard as I can. Got it?
Huh?
Bring it on. I'll eat you. I'll make you eat those words. Thanks. Because of you, I understand now. What I really hated all along wasn't being betrayed. I hated myself for being too weak to believe in others.
Whatever happens, I'll believe in you. That's what being friends is all about. Let's definitely get out of here. All of us.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, sorry. Yeah, definitely. Kazuichi offered his hand and I gripped it firmly. This time I felt a strong, definite bond forming between Kazuichi and me. And I. But it'll be different if you act suspicious. Even if you're my friend. I'll doubt you if you're suspicious. Okay. That was probably one of the weirdest and least satisfying of all of the hangouts I've done. That was awkward as hell. I don't think I liked that one. Like, there was nothing about that redeemed it. Not even the end redeemed it. That was a weird one. I'm kind of glad I didn't bother with that during the main story. Anyway, that's Kazuichi. Let's hang out with somebody else now. Oh, I unlocked Craftwork. Oh yeah, and I gotta get his weird boxer brief type underwear almost. I don't know. It's almost like a what do you call that? The Under Armour type underwear. Whatever. See you on the next person. Okie day. Our next hangout today is going to be Ibuki Miyoda. You ready to hang out with her? I know I'm ready. Let's get her done. Time to hang out with my rocker chick friend. Let's do it. My rocker chick friend. She's so cute. And so weird.
Hello!
You look bored, Hajime. Want to drink some tea with Ibuki? I've successfully picked up a boy. Now then, it's my treat, so go on ahead. Don't hold back. Okay. Spent some time eating desserts with him, drinking tea with Ibuki. Cool. It feels like Ibuki and I grew closer. What is she like? I don't know. Music? She wanted me to give her music like the whole goddamn time. Anyway, what do I got? I got this tuning fork. I only have one of these though. What else do I have multiples of? Desperation. Here we go. Music to give to my girl. Let's do that. Yahoo! Are you really giving that to me?
Yeah!
That's awesome. Ibuki will be totally pleased with this for the rest of her life.
Hajime!
Ah, yes, yes. What?
Meow!
Jeez, hurry up and choose me. What?
Hey, hey!
Were you ever in any school clubs? School clubs? Huh? I can't say for sure because of what happened in my memory, or our memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs. Yeah, that's a major bingo. What is? Well, isn't it obvious? You should be part of Ibuki's music club from now on. For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because that rock and roll boom was dying off.
That's totally
But now
it.
music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should jump on the bandwagon too. But I'm not really into music. No problem. You can just pretend you're playing an instrument while a music track plays in the background. Air guitar. That's not something the ultimate musician should say. But even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument. I wouldn't even know where to start. Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I have to do if I don't really feel the love?
Aw.
It's okay. Jamming out is so much fun. You'll be so popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time.
Hajime!
By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, so she doesn't like them. So that isn't something the ultimate musician should say either.
Meow!
Yep. Now choose the musical instrument you want to use.
Guitar!
Ibuki has dibs on the guitar, so you can't use that. Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. Guess I really have to choose something. Never played any type of instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going drums. And I guess the drums.
Good job!
That's awesome. All right, it's decided. Drums are great because you can just hit them to the beat, and you don't even need to know how to read music. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them real easy. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that.
I see.
Now that we've decided on an instrument, let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. Wait, hold on a second. Why would we need a loudspeaker?
Huh?
What are you saying? It's a must-have item for live performances. It doesn't mean you just hold it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Put your soul into it. Shout! Shout! I was forced to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me at all. I didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with, but with this, I don't understand her even more. Okay. Well, that was fucking awkward as hell. She's weirdo, man. She's all over the goddamn place. This is going to be interesting if this goes anywhere other than off the rails. See you in the next one. Alrighty then, time for the next hangout with Ibuki Miyoda. This is number 2. Let's do. Number 2, let's do. Man, my voice is already pretty strained from doing the Kazuichi voice today. Fucking A. It's okay, this one's not really straining on my voice. It's just a matter that my voice is already strained. That's what I get for doing it, though. Alright, so what are we giving her on this one? I gave her that Desperation CD or something, whatever, last one. Let's just do that again. I have a few more of them.
Good job.
Why does Hajime want to know what Ibuki wants?
Meow.
Jeez, this is bad. I might end up falling in love with you.
Hajime.
Okie dokie. Let's start the club. Club? Were you actually serious about that?
Poke, poke, poke.
Today's training is
I got it.
racing. Aw, yeah. Racing. Does that have anything to do with music? Hell to the yes. If you want to learn proper music theory, training yourself in the rhythm of racing is a must. Music has its own language too, you know. It's always nice to hear music that adheres to the principles of music theory. And it's easier to make people feel the beat as well. But Ibuki doesn't care about that at all, though. Come on, let's go! Where are we going? Not only was I bossed around by Ibuki, I had to run 5 laps around the island for some reason. The hell? Bitch, make me run laps? Fuck yo shit. Man, that was really fun, Hajime. No it wasn't. How are you so energetic?
Aww.
What are you saying? There's no way you could go through a live performance if you get winded by something like this. That may be true. Then, do you usually train like this all the time? I don't do it for training. Running is Ibuki's hobby. I thought this was training so I could learn proper music theory.
Meow.
I also like playing one-person tag and one-person hide-and-seek, too. It's a lot of fun. Have you ever found an 8-leaf clover by the riverbank?
Aww.
It's seriously so hard. I definitely can't find one at all. Isn't that because 8-leaf clovers don't exist?
Hey, hey.
Also, it's fun to play a game called Will I Get There? It's super thrilling. Ibuki forgets lots of stuff really fast, so she tries to write memos for important things. But on days I play that game, I go outside without thinking about anything. When I do that, surprise, surprise, no matter how long I'm out, I can't go back home. Can't get back home. I just think of fun stuff all the time, and after I've taken a bunch of shortcuts and detours, I usually end up somewhere I've never been before. One time, I nearly walked into a fishing boat and almost ended up in a foreign country.
That's totally it.
But sometimes I like to spend time relaxing too. The other day, I woke up in the morning with a powerful hankering to look at the stars. So I just waited all day till the stars came out. Impossible. There's no way I can keep up with what she's saying. Also, once Ibuki starts talking, it seems like she'll never stop. Good lord. This girl is goddamn, what do you call it, schizophrenic as fuck? I don't know what you call it. She's all over the goddamn place. That's all I know. She's nuts. Alright, next. Okie day. Next hangout with Ibuki. Here we go. Inbound for the next hangout with my girl Ibuki Miyoda. She be all over the place.
Hello.
She be such a disgrace. She's got a crazy face, and clearly she lies all the time with that nose on her face, baby. Alright, anyway. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep giving her that desperation tape. The desperation inspiration tape.
Good job.
Why does Hajime know what Ibuki wants?
Meow.
I'm falling in
Hello.
love. Why, hello there! What do you want to play today? Are we done with the club?
Hey, hey.
What are you talking about? Playing is a big part of music clubs. Do you know what's the most important thing about playing music in a band? Most important thing? Let's see. Sense of unity? Nailed it! Ding, 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 you got it right! Yep, that's correct. It's all about that. The band members performing as a singular unit on stage.
Why
That is the
you?
ideal live concert. That's where the greatest music is made. In order to do that, it's particularly important to eat cake with everyone after school. So, your training today is to roll your eyes to the back of your head. That's impossible. Also, you gotta learn how to break guitars and how to splatter pig guts. Those are the 3 basics. Please, enough already. These are the... She's fucking nuts, dude.
Huh?
Oh, my. Are you gonna give up before you even do it? I have a reward for you, you know.
Pointing!
If you're able to withstand the training, I'll make your stage costume. You're the one who's gonna make it? Of course, sewing is a minor necessity when you're in a band. I see, I never expected that from you. Now that she mentions it, everything Ibuki is wearing looks really unique. You can totally tell she puts her heart into making her clothes, so they're not just another commercial product. I feel like I'm finally able to understand Ibuki a little better. Well, that was a short one. Okay, to the next one. Alright, Ibuki, I think we're getting somewhere, but I'm just not sure where that is yet. Shit's fucking nuts. Shit's fucking nuts. This girl is nuts. She's freaking all over the goddamn place. Fucking can't even keep up with this girl, man. Anyway, what are we gonna give her today? I'm done giving her the damn Desperation CD. What else can we give her? Let's give her... She likes the American Clacker? Really? Interesting. I guess we can do that. She also likes the headphones. I only have one of those, though. Alright, let's just give her the fucking click-click-clacks. The click-click-clacks, where'd they go? What number were they? They were 60? There they are. Click-click-clacks?
Good job!
Yeah, I know.
Meow! Poke, poke, poke!
Now then, what should Hajime and I play today? Playing again? Seriously, what happened to training?
I've got it!
I've decided. Today we're gonna do 1,000 practice head swings. Head swings? Isn't that just called headbanging? Ibuki will start us off. Whoa. As soon as she said that, Ibuki started swinging her head back and forth with amazing speed. Gua! She's so fast that her head is a blur. I can't believe her neck can keep up with that. You do it too, Hajime. It's fun. Wahoo. Had no idea what I was doing, why I was doing this, but I decided not to think about it and just played along with Ibuki. My head is ringing. Da boom na na yeah. What? Just as I thought, there was no meaning behind it, but I feel like a lot of stuff I'd been stressing about mysteriously lifted off my shoulders.
Oh my!
Oh my, Hajime, you look pretty refreshed. I feel like we were playing pretty well together just now.
I see.
I mean, Ibuki just realized it. When I'm with Hajime, Ibuki plays really well. I just remembered that Ibuki left her old band. Apparently she was a member of a girl band that was at the height of their popularity. Hey, Ibuki? Why did you leave your old band? Was it because you had creative differences with them?
Aww.
How should I put it? Creative differences? Personality differences? Well, it's not that big of a deal. That's the destiny of a band member, after all.
Hey!
Like I said earlier, what's most important is a sense of unity. Technique is something you gain just by practice. But you won't know if the group really meshes well together until you try it once. And if it's no good, that's something you can't really help. That's why Ibuki doesn't really regret leaving that band.
Aww.
But being alone, it's a teensy bit lonely. I see. If I can feel that loneliness by doing stuff with her, even if it's just a little, well, then I guess I don't mind playing along with her for a little while. Then I shall keep playing with Hajime today.
Why,
Let's continue our headbanging. This time it's for the championship. Whoever loses his tongue kiss Monami. We're competing now? I ended up banging my head until I lost consciousness. That's funny. Must have been a blessing in disguise that no one won or lost thanks to a double KO. That's pretty funny, actually. I'm just picturing that two people just sitting there head banging with like no music until they pass out. Just picture that for a second. That shit's funny. Alright, I think we got one more hangout with Ibuki and then we're done. Alright, last one with Ibuki Miyota. Let's go. This has been a little bit short and sweet with her, but it has been entertaining, to say the least. Even it's been all over the fucking place, at least it's been hilarious. Anyway, let's drink some tea with this girl, give her another present, and finish this shit up, shall we? This girl is fucking nuts. Let's give her another one of these American clicky click clacks, shall we?
Good job.
Alright, here we go.
Meow.
So, what are we doing today? Before we get to that, do you remember anything, Hajime? Anything?
Yes.
You know, about your talent and stuff. Since you've been hanging out with Ibuki for so long, you should have remembered something by now. Huh? Don't tell me all that stuff we did was just to help me remember. Wrong! Ibuki just wanted to play with Hajime. But Ibuki Miyoda, the goddess of music, thought you might remember something if I stimulated your senses.
This is going
But I guess
nowhere.
Hajime was too dull for it to work. Dull? But still, I never expected that Ibuki was actually thinking about me the whole time. I didn't even notice. I feel a little ashamed.
Hey!
Well, it's fine as long as you don't worry about it. I mean, the Hajime I know is the same person you've been from the start. What do you mean? It's pretty embarrassing, so I don't really want you to make me say it, but it actually doesn't matter at all whether or not you remember. Because Hajime is already standing right here. I feel like you're someone who's willing to go far away to search for yourself.
I see.
But your true
I
self
see.
doesn't actually exist anywhere. The person standing here right now is who you are. The person who's changing every day, that's you. I believe finding yourself means accepting that you're someone who is constantly changing. Even when you're worrying about things, you're still you. Just kidding! Ibuki was trying to say things that she wouldn't normally say.
Why,
After all,
you-
this is the very last event. Ibuki, thanks, I think.
No
There's no need to thank
problemo.
me, because Ibuki was able to remember something she hasn't felt for a long time after playing with Hajime. The importance of giving your all when expressing yourself. You're always doing that. But to expand on that, the important part is to do it together with someone. Someday, I want to play music with someone who trusts me as much as I trust them. That's always been Ibuki's dream. I think believing that dreams come true as long as you believe in is the first step toward fulfilling your dreams. That's a little complicated. It's easy peasy! All you gotta do is believe! Thanks, Parappa the Rapper.
So, no matter what happens from this point forward, never ever give up. It's a promise.
Ibuki said that with a seriousness that I've never seen her display to anyone else. It's kind of surprising that I'm actually learning from her, but her words took root inside my heart. I won't give up. I'll definitely leave this island with everyone. Hajime, you're making a very nice face. Now today's training is stealing Akane's snack and kicking Nekomaru in the butt. AKA picking a fierce fight with two raging demons. Are you seriously gonna do that? Of course. Now let's get on with it. I frantically ran after Ibuki because I had no idea what she was going to do. But I no longer feel like she's dragging me around like she used to. I feel a strong bond between Ibuki and myself. Well, that was fucking nuts. That girl is crazy, man. She's fucking nuts, dude. Anyway, I learned shred guitar. Sick. And we got some nice red underwear. Cool. Alright, guys. That's 3 down for today. Man, this is taking me longer than I expected. But if we're going to... I have 5 more people left, so let's try and knock out 1 more in this video. I'm probably going to have, like, slightly longer videos here just to get these all done. In, less episodes. I don't want to have a ton of episodes of these bonus content. But yeah, 1 more person should do it, so let's hang out with 1 more person today, shall we? Alrighty then, I've been kind of torn on who to end this off with for today, but I think we're going to go ahead and do Fuyuhiko because, well, he might strain my voice the least of the people I have left. Well, not the least. But I already did a girl, like, I'm not going to do Akane in the same episode I do Ibuki since they're pretty much using the same voice for both of them. Similar voice anyways. And, I don't feel like doing Neko or Nagito today. So therefore, it was between Chiaki and Fuyuhiko, and I think we'll save Chiaki for the last episode of this stuff. So, Fuyuhiko it is. Let's do it. Shh. How much longer do we have to stay in this place? I feel like it's gonna make me rot to death. But still, I guess talking to someone isn't so bad. Okay, spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko. Cool. What is he like? I forgot to open up his page. Fuyuhiko, what do you like, Kazuru man? Who do you like? What do you like? What do I give of Kazuru, Yakuza man? Okay, he likes random ass shit. Okay, like literally random ass shit. I guess we'll start by giving him, oh god, antique doll. He doesn't. Why does he like antique dolls? That's weird. I have a Stardust. You like that shit?
What'd you say?
Are you seriously okay with that? I mean, do you have any idea what this thing is worth? Man, I don't know what to say. I never thought I'd get something so amazing at a place like this. Hajime, I'll never forget this favor. Hey, Fuyuhiko, how's that wound on your stomach doing?
Huh?
It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so you aren't able to hang out with Fuyuhiko until after the second case, I guess? I guess that makes sense since he's very, like, he's very conserved, or what do you call it? He's very isolated for the first, like, 2 chapters of the game, so I guess that makes sense. Anyway, it's fine. Nothing to worry about. I thought you'd say that. You must have abnormally strong willpower to actually slice open your own stomach like that. Then again, you are the ultimate Yakuza. Huh. I just have Yakuza blood flowing through my veins. There's nothing strong about that. You know, I did some thinking about this when I was in the hospital. Like, maybe this is all a dream. A dream, huh? How great would that be? Sorry, obviously you'd be thinking about that more than I would.
Well,
it's weird because he doesn't have the eye patch, right? He should have the eye patch. I feel like he should have it. Anyway, that's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up till now. And as long as I'm burdened with the Kazuru name, I'll always be dealing with a mountain of bodies. But you guys aren't like me. It's a sick joke to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this. This guy's always known violence and death. I see, he's used to it.
Huh.
Are you scared to talk to me? Uh-huh.
Jeez.
There's no need to hide it. I am just being treated with caution by everyone.
Hey.
The world is a barbaric place, especially my world. Everyone I know tries to settle things with violence. You guys have different values than I do. My old man likes to say, predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead, even if it's just a minor argument. He'll come at you with everything he's got. And when him and my mom fight, she seriously tries to kill him. Being a Yakuza means you can even kill the man you love to get your point across. I've been hearing stuff like that since before I was old enough to understand what's going on around me. That's a pretty dangerous outrageous home life. The worlds we both live in couldn't be more different.
Like...
There were a few times where I nearly got killed in the aftermath of my parents' fights.
Pekko.
But whenever something like that happened, Pekko was always there by my side. I'm sorry, I made you remember something painful. Yeah, see, this is technically after Pekko died. I'm glad we finished Pekko's first then.
Huh?
What? You don't need to apologize for that, you strange bastard. But still, I'm the rightful successor of the Kazuru clan. I don't get overwhelmed very easily. By the time I was in 2nd grade, I didn't cry even if I lost a fight. I see. Good for you?
Hey, bastard.
Good for me. Don't treat me like a kid. I don't know really what else to say to him. Anyway, it's not much, but I'm starting to get to know Fuyuhiko a little better. Okay, well, I mean, that was about the most normal conversation I've had today. Seriously, though. Alright, next. Okay, next hang out with Fuyuhiko. Here we go. So, one thing about his present list that I have, it seems a little odd to me. Like, the items that are on there, plus their rankings of, like, stars or whatever. So we may have to do a little experimentation here to make sure we give him the right items. But I'm gonna go ahead and... I gave him that what did I give him in the last one? I gave him Stardust, right? Yeah. I could give him... let's try giving him... 110. Let's try giving him this and see what happens. He liked it! Yay! Well, you probably won't pose a threat later, so I'll just gratefully accept it.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime. What? Never mind, it's nothing. Huh? Now I want to know.
Shut up!
What? Mind your own business. I'm just, you know, looking for something.
Huh?
I mean, shut the fuck up. It's not like I'm looking for anything. You seem strangely on edge.
Jeez.
Damn it, if I just had that, I wouldn't feel so pissed off. But someone's always at the supermarket, so I can't just calm down and go look for it.
Damn it.
Shit. I feel like I'm going through withdrawal or something. He's starting to sound a little dangerous, but this means there's something he wants, right? What in the world is Fuyuhiko looking for? Candy! Pretty sure this is wrong, but do you want to eat something sweet?
What?
How do you know that? Wait, what? Seriously? I got that right?
Bastard!
If you tell anyone about that, I'm gonna bury you next to that mountain over there. You don't have to be so angry. I like sweet things too, man. Sweet things calm your nerves, and they also nourish your brain. So it's nothing to be embarrassed about. But still, it'd be embarrassing if anyone knew that their heir to the Kazuru clan likes eating fried dough cookies. I like fried dough cookies too. They taste best when you eat them with milk.
Bastard!
Hey, you bastard! Never say that again. Huh? Fried dough cookies? No, the other one! Oh, didn't you hear what I just said? I'll seriously fucking bury you. This is bad. His eyes look real intense. Never seen anyone get so mad over milk.
Damn it!
Damn it. If only my guts were stronger. Even I could have... Shit. I want to swallow it all in one gulp, you know, but with my height. But he really doesn't have to be so hostile toward milk. There are other ways to get calcium. I don't know if this is a good time to say something like that, though. Ah, you laughed, didn't you? No, I didn't. No, you're definitely laughing. It doesn't show on your face, but I can tell you're laughing on the inside. Damn it, I won't let you forget this. Fuyuhiko mumbled under his breath as he walked away in a hurry. Well, that was an unexpected side of Fuyuhiko. When he talks like that, it's like he's a completely normal guy for his age. In fact, it might be dangerous to even think about completing that thought. Indeed. Mr. Milk and Cookies over here gets a little mad. A little rage on the Milk and Cookies much? Damn, dude, I want some Milk and Cookies now. Anyway, next. Alright, next hang out with Fuyuhiko. Inbound. Let's do it. Okay, so he liked that Secret Wind Sword book last time, but I think I only had one more of those too. So let's see what else I got that he might like on this list. So the next thing that interests me on this list that he might like is actually the Lust Setsugeka. Oh, this is the stuff I gave to Peko. Yeah, let's give one of these to him as well. Yeah, boy. That's pretty considerate. You'd make an awesome underling. Hey, Hajime, is there any woman who's important to you? What kind of question is that, man? It's fine. Do you have one or not? Honestly, I never really seriously thought about it. You're such a kid. If you did have one, I was going to tell you to take good care of her, but I guess it's a bit too soon for you.
Jeez.
But when you have one someday, make sure you take good care of her. Don't be like me. I've lost 2 important women. Oh yeah, Peko's committed her crime because his little sister was killed.
Huh?
Whoa there, don't feel sorry for me. It's not like I wanted to make this awkward. But if my sister was still alive, I'd really want you guys to meet her. You'd probably be shocked. If you put it like that, she must have been one hell of a sister.
You.
Do you know what my sis's ultimate talent was? She was the ultimate little sister. Isn't that funny? The ultimate little sister? How was she an awesome little sister? It's hard to put into words exactly. Anyway, she was definitely an amazing sister. She was always making a fool out of me, but it was always cute when she needed my help. Plus, if she cooked fried noodles during the temple festival, a huge line would form outside the temple. And she got an insane number of contracts from hand towel companies, you know? She was self-centered, selfish, extremely arrogant. But even so, she had this subtle way of making people do what she wanted.
So.
She definitely deserved to be called the ultimate Yakuza. Within the clan, she was even called the reincarnation of my uncle, who was the most powerful of the Kazurus. The most powerful of the Kazuryus, whatever. I'd like to know more about that too.
Well,
it's before my time, so I don't really know the details, but apparently he was known as the Overlord of the South. They say his final confrontation with the detective who was pursuing him nearly destroyed the world. Well, that's obviously just a rumor. Of course it's just a rumor. That'd be outrageous if it wasn't. Well, anyway, she was a really annoying little sister who pissed me off. But even so, she was the only little sister I ever had. Even when a faction within the Kizuru clan wanted to make her out our next leader, she said this: I don't want to lead the clan. The reason I'm so amazing is because I'm your sister. She said that even though she was better than me in everything. To you, your sister must have truly been the ultimate little sister. Maybe. But still, when she said that to me, I couldn't accept it. All I could do was yell at her and say, "You lead, I can live by myself." Just how small was I? Fuyuhiko. Why am I even talking to you about this?
Huh?
It's probably, you know, that harmless looking face of yours. Is that a compliment or an insult? Who knows?
Anyway.
Well, anyway. Sorry about that. I guess I got all sentimental and shit after all. I don't really mind. If you think I look like someone who's easy to talk to, then I'll listen to you as much as you want. Shh, don't act like hot shit, you virgin. I see, so you're not. Shut up! Don't talk to me so calmly. Talk back to me so calmly. Even though it's happening gradually, I know Fuyuhiko is slowly opening up to me. Once again, I feel like I was able to understand Fuyuhiko a little bit. Indeed! The most normal conversation we've had today, as I said. Alright, we got a couple more of these and then we'll be done with him. Alright, we're almost there on Fuyuhiko. We got 2 more to go. 1 more after this. Let's Do another hangout with my bro, motherfucking Fuyuhiko. Oh, no. Lights out. I'm about to bunch of motherfucking lights out. Does he really like the American Clacker? It's on the list, but I'm like, I just gave the American Clacker to the last person, Ibuki, a couple times. Let's see if he actually likes it. He does. Okay.
Damn right.
Well then.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, what's the first thing you want to do when you get out of here? Let's see. First, I want to find a safe place to relax and get some decent sleep. That sounds great to me. Jeez, compared to this place, I'd rather stay in a prison. That's an odd comparison. At least this place has soft beds, a beautiful ocean, and entertainment. Heh, you're right. What about you? What are you gonna do? Me? First, I'm gonna visit my sister's grave. I also need to hold a funeral for Peko, even though there's nothing left of her. And for Mahiru as well. I see. You're right. Hey, Hajime. I think you're pretty awesome, you know? When it comes to the others and me and the others, at least we know where our confidence is coming from. But you, that part of you is missing. But despite that, you don't let it get to you. You've kept a cool head throughout all this so far. You're giving me way too much credit. I'm just trying to endure everything the best I can. That's what I'm talking about. It's amazing enough that you're able to endure all this.
Someone like
I blindly
me.
rushed into revenge, without thinking things through, with no concerns for anything else. And in the end, I can't take back the consequences of that decision.
Hey.
But after seeing you and the others keep it together, I feel like I'm starting to see what I need to be focusing on right now. We will definitely survive and escape from here, and I'll do anything to make that happen.
Damn it.
If not, Peko, Mahiru, everyone's death will go to waste. And that's when I realized this wasn't the same Fuyuhiko Kazuru I met when we first arrived at school. Or this island, rather. This is a man who has overcome great hardships. What can I do from now on? I still don't know, but I do know what I can say right now. Fuyuhiko, let's definitely escape this island, okay? And when we do, would it be alright if we visited their graves together? Huh? Yeah, I'm sure that would make them happy.
Hey, bastard.
Hajime, that part of you may be missing, but I think there's still something there. Because I was able to talk to you like this, and I was able to reflect on my past. From there, I'm able to move forward. That's it. Maybe your talent is that you're the ultimate counselor. What the heck? I don't want a talent like that. That sounds like it'd be stressful. I think it's totally perfect for you. Our somber conversation took an unexpected, lighthearted turn, and we laughed harder than we had in a while. Well, isn't that just nice? Alright, one more to go, and we'll finish up Fuyuhiko. Alrighty then, the last hangout with Fuyuhiko. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. I'm ready to finish this motherfucker off and be done with today's video because, man, my voice is already dying. Man, hanging out with 4 people at a time is fucking crazy long. It's almost taking me like close to 2 hours to record just 4 people just to make one video. That's ridiculous. I'm glad I'm doing this over a weekend because goddamn. Anyway, we need to give this guy one more present, so let's give him the clicky clack. We know it works. We know it works. Yo.
Damn right. Hey.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I need to talk to you about. Come here. He seems more serious than usual. What's going on? Come here. Just follow me. I followed Fuyuhiko until we arrived at his cottage. Oh, God.
Damn right.
Yo, wait here. Wait there. I got something from the supermarket. Oh, here it is. He slammed a 60-ounce bottle in a glass right in front of me. Is this alcohol? Nah, it's just water. Listen up. Underage drinking is not allowed under any circumstances. Let me tell you, the smell's enough to make me pass out. I advise you not to go within 300 feet of the stuff. Don't be absurd. Regardless, it just wouldn't feel right with only a plastic bottle. Come on, take it. I'll take the glass, but I have no idea what the heck is going on. This is probably... Is this... Brotherhood Cup? Or exchanging... Brotherhood Cup? Could you be talking about a Brotherhood Cup?
Huh?
What? You don't want to? No, it's nothing like that. I just honestly, never thought anything like this would ever happen to me. Obviously. Don't think about it too much. This isn't about making us real brothers or anything.
Hey.
This is a promise to return alive, together. I will never die. I mean, I already died once. And Peko already saved that life after all. But you look the type who dies easily, you know? So I thought it'd be good if we made a promise like this. Hey, don't say something so ominous.
Shut up!
That's why I'm saying that I'll give you half of my life.
You.
I mean, you.
Well,
You're my
yeah.
very first friend. Even now, I'm still worried about whether I deserve to lead the clan. But I feel like that might change if I get out of here alive.
So,
Hajime, you better not die, either. Fuyuhiko, you...
if you're unsure, then live. And live on. Search persistently and keep looking for it. And then, you should be able to find it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll definitely try to find it, too. I accepted the cup and swallowed the water in one gulp. Fuyuhiko did the same and suddenly smashed the cup afterwards. Some say shattering the cup is a bad omen, but I prefer it this way. I mean, if you break something, that means it can't be broken ever again.
Hey,
Oh, that's right. Do you want to be my underling when we get out of here? You mean like a little brother? That doesn't really feel right.
jeez.
Fine.
You're
Then you can just
pathetic.
be my bro.
Damn right.
Well, anyway, we got to give it our all and think of a way to get out of here. We each took a piece of the broken cup and put it in our pocket. I can feel a strong bond with Fuyuhiko. As long as I have this bond, I will never give up. That's what I believe. Wow. Out of all the people we hung out with today, that was the most normal one. We got a little backstory. We got some bonding. I felt like we had a friendship. That was the most normal one, for sure. Anyway, we unlocked Silver Spoon, and we got some interesting looking underwear that apparently Fuyuhiko wears. Awesome. Well then. Okay, guys. That's going to do it for today's episode of Danganronpa 2. In the next one, we will probably do the last remaining 4 people that I have left. Nekomaru, Nagito, Akane, and Chiaki. Probably not in that order. I'll make a choice on the order. I don't know. We might end off with Chiaki just so I can see what all the hubbub's about and leave us off on that note. We'll see. It all depends on how much Nagito and Neko destroy my voice. I'm excited for that next time. Anyway, again, that's all for today. We're almost one more episode of this, and then we'll do probably the episode where I read the manga thing or whatever, the Danganronpa IF. So, a couple more bonus episodes inbound of this game, and then we'll probably be done with this once and for all. So either way, I'm done talking. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!